I thought we'd do a video today and I had someone to introduce you to. This is our new kitty. Yes, isn't she cute? And Max's new best friend. Her name is Pennylope, and we came up with that name because as a kid I could not say, she's looking in the screen. I could not say the name Penelope. And no one ever corrected me as a kid. My mom and my mom, dad, sister, and brother thought it was funny that every time I saw that name, I'd say Pennylope instead of Penelope. And Penelope was the name they gave her at the shelter. So she's from the shelter, the local shelter, and she's 2 pounds and 8 ounces of busyness. I put up a thing, look at my Instagram. I put it on Instagram and Twitter, some video of her favorite pastime. She loves water. I've never met a kitten that loved water, but this one does. Her paws are all wet now. Every time you stand near a sink, this one actually climbs me. So I have a video of that up on Instagram. Her battle cry and then jump onto me, and she scales me and gets in the sink. So Pennylope is something else. And a lot of people asked about Max and Pennylope, and this is his new best friend. Let me just tell you, Max, when we got her home, Max went nuts. His tail was going, he was like, what's in the crate? What's in the crate? His tail was going back and forth a million times. He thinks that she belongs to him. He follows her everywhere. You can see she's going in the corner. He'll be there soon. There she is. Anyway, they're buddies, so it's a good thing. But on to the video. I definitely just wanted to let you know we got a little something something, and she's doing really well. She has a very bad upper respiratory infection, kennel cough, and is taking medicine. And the medicine that they were giving her wasn't that effective, but when I brought her, we got her on Halloween, and when I brought her to the vet on Monday, our vet, Max's vet, he gave us some medication, and she's really improved. So hopefully by the end of the week, she will be better. But I don't know, she's never been here. She's exploring. This is fun. She likes exploring. But her #1 favorite thing is water. So I get the question a lot from you guys, what is worth splurging on? And I thought I'd do a video and show you 6 things that I think are worth splurging on. You can hear her cough a little bit every once in a while. 6 things, that are high end that I think you should consider. They're worth like saving up for. And one is kind of questionable. I'll do that at the end because I think you can get by without spending high-end money. Oh, my baby's sneezing. Max gets worried when she sneezes. But these are the things that I just think are really worth paying extra money for, because you'll have them and use them and, just be really happy with them. Wear them out, and they're worth the money. You'll get, every last dollar out of them, really. I think that's important when it comes to products. All right, first up, this was the first thing that came to mind. And someone told me this when I first started out in makeup, and I didn't believe them, but I think it is true now after what I've been through. It's a good foundation. You keep sneezing. All right, it's a good foundation. That's one of the things that I thought of first when it comes to getting something good that's high-end. Now, it doesn't have to be one that I love, a high-end foundation that I love. It has to be one that is great for you. Take your skin type into consideration. I have combination skin. Color is the best. It's got to be a fantastic color match for you. That should definitely be the case. So it doesn't have to be one of the ones that I like. My 2 favorites that I use, I think, the most often when it comes to liquid foundation are Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Cocoa Medium. If you saw last week, my intervention series, this was in there. Then the other one that I brought that is a liquid is MAC Pro Longwear. This is fantastic. In Genius Gel, I wear number 84, Cocoa Medium. I think I just said that. And then NC50, that's my color in MAC Pro Longwear. Lasts all day on these. These do. I put them on at 7 o'clock in the morning. I take them off at 11 o'clock that night. They look the same. They're fantastic. Some other recommendations, of course, my favorite, I have it on right now. One of my favorites, I have a lot of favorites, is Bare Minerals. She's so funny. The little sneezing and the little congestion sounds kill me. Bare Minerals Matte Foundation. I wear that in Golden Dark. That's what I have on my skin right now. Hey, baby. She's making sure y'all know she's still here. All right, next, not a surprise, at least to me, I of course thought of concealer. Now this is MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. I put it in rubber bands like this because I tend to drop this on the floor of the bathroom, and I've broken one that way. So I put rubber bands around it because it's like my most used concealer. Definitely spend some money on a really great concealer. In my experience, the high-end ones have just worked out better for me. There's things like LA Girl Concealer that work really well. I wear Fawn and LA Girl Concealer, but investing in a good concealer is great because the one I definitely do use every day is the MAC Pro Longwear. I wear it in NW40. I love the NARS as well. That's going to be a great concealer for a lot of people. They're creamy, radiant creamy concealer. I wear it in Amande. Fantastic. I also did an intervention last week for my concealer, so I got it down to a decent number. Check those two out. I did foundation and concealer, and I think I'm going to do palettes next, even though I'm scared. All right, next up, a primer. My favorite primers are high-end ones. The first one that I use the most when it's worn is Becca's Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. That's the one I use in the summertime that definitely keeps me matte in my oily T-zone. The one that I tend to use and will start using very shortly when it's cold and the air is drier out and my skin tends to be more normal, like now it's getting to be more normal, less oily in the T-zone. It Cosmetics number 50. Now this is a high-end thing, but I love it. I have a review of this on my blog. It's an amazing, it's like I can skip moisturizer. It's like moisturizer and primer together, so I like skipping a step. So I do really, really love this one. It is a pricey dog though, but it's such a good thing. It's the first thing I thought to bring out for when, you know, the weather is cooler out. The next thing that I think is really something high-end to consider spending some decent money on, perfume. Perfume is such a special thing. One of my signatures is really, really cheap at Sephora now, and it has been for a while. I got a second bottle for $15. This is the 1.7 ounce, but they have really good deals on this. Sephora online, Sephora.com. Check it out. It's Jennifer Aniston's fragrance, and I love it. It's kind of like the one that I go to most often. I use a lot of Jo Malone, but I love this one. It's a great fragrance. The other one that I've newly discovered a couple months ago are the Elizabeth and James Nirvana, the black and white. Love, love, love this. These are the 1 ounces. Really, really great. A lot of people are going to like this one more because it's, you know, a traditional kind of really yummy scent. This one is spicy. You mix these two together. It's amazing. I like the sound they make. Anyway, definitely invest in a great perfume. You will be glad you did. A great perfume is going to cost you some change. You know, a good one. The other thing definitely is a good palette. Now these are two of my favorites. The LORAC, the original Pro palette. Fantastic, used it today. There are a million looks in this bad boy, a million. There she is. There are a million looks in this. This is the palette that everybody always asks me, what do I get? What do I get? What do I spend my money on? And this is the one I always recommend. Another fantastic one that I love just almost as much, the LORAC is the one I always recommend, is the original Naked palette. I love this guy. This is a great thing that I use mostly as soon as summer comes, warm weather. First thing I think of to break out is the original Naked palette. I love it. A good palette will just over and over again, really, really, you know, it's worth it. You will reap the benefits of it over and over again. Next up, now this is the one you can, oh, you're sniffing my products, eh? She's sniffing my products. The one that I think you can kind of get away with, maybe they're like 5 high-end products to consider, but if you want to consider a 6th, I think highlighter. I'm crazy about highlighter, nutso about highlighter. You can get great things from like Walmart. Hard Candy highlighters are great. Tiki, there's another one that I wear that's deeper than Tiki, but a great highlighter will do you good. This is the Balm's Betty Luminizer, and I love it. So there's a Cindy Lou, there's, is it Mary Lou's the other one? Those are great. This is one from Becca. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector, the pressed one in Topaz. Fantastic highlighter. So definitely, if you have the extra coin, these are great to spend extra money on, but really the other 5, definitely more important. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you liked meeting Pennylope. And I will see you very soon, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.